It's 5:13 now, and today marks 10 years since a tragedy on the water involving two teenage boys. The story of their disappearance became international news, and it shook the towns of Jupiter and Tequesta to the core.
To this day, the victims are so often talked about, we can refer to them by their first names only. And nearly everyone in South Florida knows Austin and Perry were very comfortable on the water, knowledgeable about boats, but they never made it home. Here's I-Team Chief Mike Magnoli.
The Jupiter Inlet is well known to local boaters, and there's a comfort in the familiar. Here, it's easy to put to sea and to come back, but on July 24th, 2015, two friends were likely feeling a little too confident as they headed out towards the horizon. Other boaters were hurrying back in because the weather was starting to turn.
What do you remember seeing on the boats?
Two kids having a blast.
A security camera saw them. Austin Stephanos and Perry Cohen, both 14 years old, in a single-engine boat. That was Austin's, a gift from Grandpa. On the night before, the boys had a sleepover, and they had been fishing just yesterday. Austin texted his folks to say that he was safe. It was about 11:30 in the morning, and he was heading out again, looking for tuna to catch. Maybe those storms moved in faster than he expected.
We were fishing at the lighthouse and seen them go out. That was the only boat going out. There's many boats coming in, and we were wondering, what are they doing?
When Austin and Perry didn't return and no one could reach them, the community pitched in to search and to hold vigils. Trying to account for the currents, the Coast Guard says 50,000 nautical miles from Jupiter to North Carolina were in play during the search and rescue and recovery operations. After a week, the crews had to stand down, but the families kept on searching.
Lots of private planes out there searching for these boys. They're very knowledgeable. They're good swimmers.
We'll do anything to get our children back.
8 months later, the boat was found by a commercial vessel from Norway. Austin's cell phone was still in it, and the families hoped it could be restored. Perhaps it would contain a clue. But the company couldn't make it work after being submerged for so long. Perry's family sued Austin's family. The case never went to trial as an out-of-court resolution was reached. 10 years later, still no closure for the two families, but some lessons were learned in this community, and some good did come out of this tragedy. In 2017, a bill named for Austin and Perry was signed into law. It incentivizes boating safety by offering discounts on registration fees if the boat is equipped with a locator beacon. Both Austin and Perry's families have established foundations to teach boating safety. And this statue by Jupiter's Inlet, this is for the boys and the community. A couple standing together, looking out to the ocean, like so many neighbors and volunteers did for Austin and Perry. This should be a reminder, Austin's dad says, to prioritize safety and don't try anything risky. If they had survived, Austin and Perry would be 24 years old now. Who knows what they might be doing? Theirs is the ultimate cautionary tale of the Jupiter Inlet. It also showed us the compassion and the willingness to help that defines our coastal towns and cities in South Florida. I'm Mike Magnoli, CBS 12 News.
And there's a lot more to this story. For more photos from the boys' memorial and details about their disappearance, head to our website, CBS12.com, and look for the story on the homepage.